I saw a news article recently concerning the housing market, the property ladder, and how difficult it is for first-time buyers to get onto the property ladder. I'm a student. I hope to have a good career and get onto the property ladder myself. And what was in this news article was about factors that stop and prevent first-time buyers getting onto the property ladder. Mentioning a few were the buy-to-let mortgage, property developers, and foreign investment. I think the British housing market is kind of famous for being very successful, definitely in the beginning of the 21st century. Of course, now with the subprime market in America and the kind of the credit crunch recently, people are speculating house prices going down. But definitely a lot of people, business is investing in Britain, in London, especially in property. And I started thinking, I'm a libertarian. I believe in the free market. Why not? Why shouldn't foreign investors who have the money buy up the property, if all the property is available, why not all the property? When I mean property, I mean real property. Why not all foreign investors buy up all real property and let all British citizens rent those property in Britain? And then I thought, well, I don't actually believe that, because I myself aspire to get onto the property ladder. And also, as a libertarian, I look to some of the philosophers such as John Locke, who talked about natural rights. And what are natural rights? They are life, liberty, and property. Property being a natural right. So I've been trying to reconcile my beliefs, believing in the free market and believing in property, and looking at how this can be reconciled. What we believe as libertarians is we're constitutionalists. Keep on coming back to that, but that is a very key distinction to make within libertarianism, describing ourselves as constitutionalists, because it means that we're not anarchists. It means that we accept the state. And what it does mean is that we accept the state, the nation state, because constitutionalism, the executive, the legislature and the judiciary operating and having checks and balances, has to operate, theoretically at least, within a nation state. And of course there is the talk of a property owning democracy and the benefit of that. And of course, if constitutionalism has to work within a nation state and property is a natural right for citizens, should there be some sort of protectionist measure to enable British citizens to be property owners and for foreign investment to be inferior in terms of the market of that? So it does mean some kind of regulation. As I said, what's the alternative? The alternative would be for, if housing prices get so expensive that the majority of British citizens cannot afford to be property owners, why not allow 80% of the property to be owned by Saudis or by Russians? Why not? And I think that you can theoretically say that, but something inside us might say, well, if we aspire to be it doesn't seem fair, does it? If we aren't able to get onto the property ladder. So the second part of this video is going to kind of explain this fairness and protectionism within libertarianism and the free market.